Come on, girls! So today, Eevee goes to the doctor. We have one of our heifers, Eevee, the first one born here. She is, I don't know, she's got something going on. Back end, a lot of discharge. She appears to be, I don't want to say pain, but in a whole lot of discomfort. Tail's lifted. So we're gonna take her into the vet and have them check her out. There is Lady going down to show these crazy animals how to get in here, and then we'll have them follow us up to the cattle pen. And if I can get him, he's going too. You too, Dusty. If you've seen our 4 donkeys, they're all rescues, right? So very, very old and busted. The vet aged him at 27 plus or minus. So he's got an eye issue. He's got hoof issues, but we don't have a single thistle on this place. They cruise the pastures and take the flowers off of the weeds and eat crap out of the fence line. I'm sorry, eat stuff out of the fence line. And it's, you know, they have their jobs and they do a good job keeping us safe from coyotes. Yep, he looks benign, but he can be pretty tough. You too, Fernie. All right, roll call. Oklahoma, Clover, Chiquita. That looks like Aubrey. And Honky Tonk. Hey girls. Who's next? We got Lizzo. We've got Big Tex. Come on, girls! Followed by Lucy entering the pasture. No, that's not Lucy, that's Frida. Paolo. Then Lucy. Frida, Lucy. And we're missing the one we need. What is up with that? Big Tex. Buenos dias. Hola. Come on, Eevee, let's go! And Eevee. Last but not least, we have the lady. Okay. Vamos aquí. We go. You too, Dusty and Fernie. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Saw what you did a minute ago. Don't even think about it. You know where we're going. So do you. And you don't even care. You know, it's not a bad idea to bring your cattle into your working area, feed them here, make them comfortable. You know, run them through the alley, run them through the chute. You don't have to squeeze them every time. It just helps to make them comfortable. Being chute sour, it's a thing. That just means they don't want anything to do with it, because anytime they go in a chute or they go into an alley, it's an unpleasant experience. Classical conditioning. We all know how that goes. Fine example over there. We saw that video, the end of Big Tex. He's still alive, obviously, but he wants nothing to do with this pen or with that chute. Okay, the plan here, pretty simple. We need to cut Miss Eevee off. She's the brown one on the far side over there. We can send them all through. We can cut them in there, send them the side of our Cattle Master Series 6. We can blow out that whole right side gate and just let them exit before they even get to the door. And so if we have to run them all through, we can run them all through and just sort them that way. And then when we get to Eve, we pull the gate shut, run her into the trailer. That easy, right, lady? She says, easier said than done. Okay. That's you, Eve. Chiquita, don't kick me. So it'd be entirely too easy just to cut Eevee off and send her through. I might try that. The sweep tub's great. It has a spring-loaded hatch, so if you have cattle on the other side and they keep pushing that door back, they can't get it open. Well, you just pull your little latch and open it up, and it opens all the way. Chiquita's our lead cow. She fears nothing, so she'll probably run straight into the tub. We don't want that. I'd like them to clean up some of these cubes. Hello, Frida cow, hello. But you guys can go into the tub if you want. Eevee, you're the one I want. You're the one that I want. Element of surprise is gone, Oklahoma. It's okay, I got it. I'm just worried about him going through that barbed wire. Let's go. Come on. I don't think Honky Tonk's gonna fit out the escape feature. Yep, one of the reasons you like having a door here. Come on, girls. Come on. We've got until noon. Yuck. Let's go. We've got until noon to get this girl to the...
I'll get them. Oh. Yeah.
It's okay, lady. Poor Eevee. Oh, God, girl, I'm sorry. I know. I know. I know. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Honky Tonk.
Come on. Let's go, Eevee. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, don't get pooped on. Okay, so that's going to hold them there. This is one of the things about the chute that I like. See that? I jumped over that fence and it was so quick you couldn't even see it. So we're going to start with that head gate closed, and let's see, I haven't opened this in a while. Oh, it's hung. This little rope here. Good Lord, see, this rope is supposed to be free. That's a problem. I gotta free it up. There we go, that did it. And now we have our escape hatch ready. These girls are just gonna go right out here. And for Miss Eevee in the back, we shut that, I'll slam this shut, and she'll go onto the trailer. In theory. Nice when a plan comes together.
Yes.
Good work. You're ranching now.
Apparently. I'd rather not.
They are branding and dehorning. This guy's watching. We're at the Fayette County Veterinary Clinic. This is the dark side, right? The back side where you do all the livestock. The front side of this place, really, really nice. I should take you up there. We should let them see it. But if you're anywhere in Fayette County, in my very humble opinion, this is, if not the best, they're certainly up there in terms of veterinary care for large and small animals. When our main house was in Sugar Land, when we first bought the ranch, we drove an hour and a half just to bring these little guys here. Yeah. And Chloe's back. Hello, Chloe.
Hello, everyone.
Weekend free from school. So if it's your first time in a trailer going to the vet clinic and you're a young heifer and you are behind a guy with 20 calves that are being dehorned, branded, vaccinated, and castrated, I think you'd have a lot of anxiety. Let's check on Eevee. Hello, Miss Eevee. How you doing, big girl? You all right? That is the look of anxiety. Sweetie, it's gonna be okay. So what we've got going on here, if you look at her back end, she's got a whole lot of vaginal discharge. Something going on. I don't know if she's just straining, something strange with her anus. I don't know. I'm hoping we don't have a blockage or maybe some sort of miscarriage. She's been with the bull just for a couple of months, just with the herd. So I don't know. Maybe a miscarriage, maybe something else. But we don't want to take any chances. We want to take care of these guys and make sure they're as healthy as possible. Still waiting our turn. And we are back. Miss Eevee's home. Had an interesting day at the vet. We'll do the debrief next. Let's let her out, first things first. Let her get back to her friends. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. I think she's happy to be home.
We were talking about the eclipse, and we feel like we got gypped a bit.
I thought it was great. I don't know, what do you think, lady?
It was very cool. It was a bit...
I wasn't impressed.
Okay. Today, Saturday the 14th of October, at noon in Central Texas, here in Fayette County, it dropped from all the way down to 68 degrees. I'm wearing sunglasses. I thought I had a stroke or something because it dimmed to the point of, it was really dark. That was crazy. We had Eevee in the trailer. We're coming back, and I don't know. It's like somebody dimmed my computer screen and I was hitting the wrong button and I couldn't figure out how to turn it back on. Trusty workmaster and our very own operator.
Yes, tractor operator Louie.
So here we are. We've got 200 pounds of seed and one Bush Hog FSP 800 fertilizer spreader seeder. So I think this is enough to 200 pounds. That would do 8 acres at 25 pounds per acre. Well, your pasture's probably a little bigger than 8 acres.
Yeah, probably a little bit, but I don't know, not by much.
Okay, well, we're gonna seed Chloe's pasture, finish some ryegrass for the season. I don't know if we have any rain in the forecast. I don't think we do, but you know, hopefully that stuff will stick around and we'll mow on top of it, you know, get some organic material to keep it on the ground. And hopefully in a month or so, we have some nice green grass. Yeah?
Yes, that'll be good.
watch her do her thing. Well, while we're doing a little bit of everything, this time of year, you know, food is kind of sparse, especially after such a hot, dry summer where the trees and some of the other foliage didn't produce it the way it normally would. So I'm here at the wildlife feeder. I like to keep our deer fed, a lot of our other critters fed year round. So I just want to make sure this thing's still kicking. We're getting pretty low on food. So I'm definitely gonna have to fill that up, I think. I can see some corn in there. Let's see, we're testing 2, 1, fire. Yep, there we go. So that's kicking pretty well. We do need to fill it up. I'm actually out looking for Eve. We let her go. Thought she'd run straight back down to the herd, but she wasn't visibly near them, so I'm kind of looking in the brush and the trees and some of the wooded areas around the herd where she might go if she wanted a little bit of privacy to lay down and chill out for a little while. Well, hell, looks like Big Tex has visitors on the east side. On the west is where we had issues previously, and he is pawing and kicking, and what the hell is he doing over there? Is that a show of force? To show that neighbor bull how bad he is? That just doesn't look real intimidating. That is a noble adversary. We've seen this big Brangus dude on our fence for the last few years. It's an impressive animal. Nope. No, you stay over there. You don't need to check this out. Look at that big old boy. Whew, look at that. I don't think you guys need to be hanging on the fence. Big Tex is not gonna allow that guy anywhere near his cows. These bulls are extremely territorial. It's like, hey, you got girls? I got girls? Yeah, he's gonna go check on his ladies. Make sure that neighbor bull is not encroaching on his territory. So if you haven't already said it, this would be a good time to rotate pastures, I think, and get Big Tex off of this fence. I think they may have to go west. Hey, do not push on my fence. Yep. Dang. That bull could easily clear this fence without even thinking about it. Hopefully he doesn't know he can. So Mac was a little bigger than him. Mac was a really big boy, our beef master. And you know, there were times they would stand here and I was so worried that they were gonna tear out this entire eastern boundary. Beautiful animal. Golly. Nah, you need to leave my boy alone. Yeah, that is bull speak for I'm not pleased with you being on my fence. Yep. I know. So you need to go. Vamos. Breaking up a bullfight. Hopefully before it happens so it doesn't happen. We need to find Eve. Nope. That's a bad idea. Nah, come here. Come on, let's go. I know. Tell him, bad idea. Don't go hang out at the fence. Okay, I found her. Poor girl. Jeez. This area is kind of bleak. Look at that. Whew. Hello, pretty girl. How you doing? All right, sweetie. I'm not gonna get close. Okay, so Miss Eevee, what happened? She had a complication with a calf. So, Big Tex was able to get the job done with her apparently, probably around 60 days ago. She had a dead fetus inside of her, which caused a lot of infection. Her cervix was not open enough for all that fluid and infection and, you know, bacterial stuff to come out, right? So unfortunately, it just, poor girl, it just built up inside of her. So she had like 5 gallons of fluid, you know, in her uterus where that fetus was. So, quick disclaimer, if, you know, medical stuff makes you sick, you know, skip forward about 30-40 seconds. Right here, though, is a shot of the fetus, the dead fetus, unfortunately, that was inside of her uterus. Came right out. Normally, they're aborted, and they come out, you find them in a pasture somewhere, but no, she wasn't able to get that out because her, unfortunately, just her cervix wasn't open. But everything's okay now. We're good. She's medicated. She got some antibiotics. They dropped some tabs inside of her uterus to help with inflammation and bacteria and all that kind of stuff. Eevee now is just extremely tired, but you know, she'll be okay. Reproductive system just fine. You know, it's just an unfortunate reality and something that unfortunately sometimes happens with cattle and other animals. There's Big Tex. He's wound up. All right, Eevee, you rest. I'm gonna leave you alone. Nice well house, lady. So this is alabaster. It'll be alabaster and black with black trim when we're done.
Eventually. It takes like 5 coats on each side to cover this up.
Yeah.
But it's getting there.
Looks great.
It's coming along.
I assume the cat and the dogs are helping you.
Helping. Yes. Helping.
Uh-oh.
My trusty companions.
I think Kiddo's done with the fertilizer. I'm gonna go punch in my secret code and let her in the gate. It's probably bad to have that in your yard, right? You think?
Probably.
I found a cat down here. I feel like if you fell on that and you weren't expecting it, it might hurt.
It could do some damage.
Yeah. So, kiddo, I think before my ADD kicks in and we end up putting all these problems on this video too, I think I should probably wrap this up and turn you loose to go get some dirt so we can rectify these.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah. Same thing here. Oh man. Well, like we said, there's plenty to do, and we won't have a chance to get bored, so hopefully you won't have a chance to get bored either. But we're not going there today. Today, I'm gonna do one more item. I'd like you to go with me. We're going to mount one of the keypads on that gate back there so we can use that ghost control when we don't have the clicker in the tractor or in the Ranger. From there, I think that's it. I hope we have a chance to see the exciting conclusion of Lady's alabaster and black well house.
I know you're looking for an exciting conclusion, but it's not going to happen today because there's no way in hell I'm painting this trim black with it as windy as it is. You
mean you're scared to put black paint on something in 30-mile-an-hour straight line winds?
Yeah, but
chicken.
On white. Yeah, not happening. Not gonna do it.
Okay. Well, it looks great. It looks awesome.
Come along.
You're handy as hell, lady.
I promise. It's gonna look great when it's done.
It will.
It's not gonna be done today.
Nope. Okay, cool. So guys, stay tuned. within this fence around the yard, we're going to have ultimately 2 main entrance exit points to the various pastures. This one, you know, at the end of the drive, that goes ultimately to the cattle working area and where I keep, you know, larger trailers. That one's key. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 keypads here because I think this will be the one we use most often and may not have, you know, one of our push button remotes with us at all times. So let's get this guy installed. And again, I'm kind of cheating because I have done this with ghost controls a few times already. Ooh, remove those goodies. Oh, so what do you think, kiddo placement? I was thinking like right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
That looks good and it's prominent. You know exactly what that is. Let's do that. So these are super duper easy. Essentially you have this shell housing and then this keypad, the guts, the one that does all the thinking and everything. You put your batteries in, it slides in, and you put a couple of screws, oops, in here. Pop, pop, done. I'm gonna put my handy dandy screw right here. And this is going to look really funny because the boards are not necessarily level, but this post is. So I do see one potential challenge, and that is sliding my keypad. I'm wondering if I can slide my keypad in now, or if that corral board's gonna be in the way. Oh no, I can get it in, I think. Yeah, right there. Easy peasy. So I've had these goofy screws in my pocket all day. Now let's throw these in. 2 screws, and that's it. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a pain. There we are. Now, let's give it a try. Secret code. Press the send button. And we're good. Sweet. Okay. So very soon, you'll see more of this automatic gate opener action with the solar powered stuff. At our other gate, I'm going to install one of these out of the box and you'll see how that works. But I love these things. Ghost makes a great product. They're not a sponsor, but they're a company that I trust to provide great stuff because we've used them for so long here. I will put a link to their website in the video description if you care to check them out. But again, crazy day. It's like your strategic plan right before the pandemic. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to use these inputs and we will have this outcome, and then boom, all kinds of craziness happens. But I hope you found today interesting. Maybe you pulled something away you can use, or maybe you learned something. I'm glad Eevee's okay. And you know, most importantly, I'm glad you guys are here with us. So thank you for supporting the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.